Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Daily Book Summary YouTube channel. In order to not stop learning, listen to an English book summary every day for free.
Kanika Tolver, Career Rehab. Rebuild your personal brand and rethink the way you work. Are you dissatisfied with your career? You're not alone. A 2018 Conference Board survey revealed that only 51% of Americans felt satisfied in their jobs. Here's the truth. Landing a job and crafting a career are two different things, and when you're feeling stuck in your current role, finding work that truly fits takes more than just landing a new role. It requires a complete career rehabilitation. So, what's career rehab, you might be asking? Think of it like renovating a house. First, you strip away what isn't working and identify what you actually want from your job. Then comes the rebuilding, where you learn to see yourself as a professional brand, not just another job seeker. Finally, through strategic networking and learning to market your unique value effectively, you'll learn how to land the job you've always wanted and craft the career of your dreams. The goal? Creating a career that will energize and sustain you throughout your professional life. It takes real effort, but the result is worth it. Work that actually fits who you are and what you want to become. 4 steps to a fulfilling career. Is your work life showing signs of distress? Maybe you're experiencing a lack of professional development, your passion has faded, or you dread heading to the office each morning. Perhaps a crushing workload is leading to burnout, or tensions with your team are spilling into your personal life. If any of these symptoms sound familiar, it's time for career rehab. The first step is identifying which career stage you're at. There are 3 main personas to consider. First, there's what the author calls the cool geek. This is typically a recent graduate with less than 5 years of experience, looking to align their education with organizations that will challenge and reward them. The second persona is the corporate rebel, someone with 5 or more years of experience who is ready for a promotion or a new direction. Finally, there's the career dropout, a seasoned professional prepared for a complete reinvention. Whichever path you're on, your rehab will comprise the same 4 core steps: design, build, test, and launch. In the design phase, let yourself dream big. Could you turn your passion for sustainability into an environmental consulting role, or transform your coding hobby into a tech career? Ask yourself honestly, is your current path bringing you happiness? If not, what would align better with your purpose? The build phase focuses on personal branding and skill development. This might mean formal qualifications, perhaps a certification in project management or a short course in data analytics. Don't overlook soft skills like presentation and communication, as they're often the difference makers in career transitions. During the test phase, you'll refine your professional presence. This involves updating your resume and posting it strategically online. You'll learn to experiment with different platforms and presentations until you're reaching the right audience. Finally, in the launch phase, you'll perfect the art of selling your personal brand through networking and interviews. This is about presenting your authentic self in a way that resonates with your target employers while staying true to who you are. Make no mistake, a career rehabilitation journey requires commitment and courage, but the alternative is remaining stuck in work that drains rather than energizes you. By following this structured process of design, build, test, and launch, you can create a career that truly fits. In the following 4 sections, we'll share detailed breakdowns of these 4 steps. Design your dream career. Let's start with the first and most crucial step, designing your dream career. This is where you lay the foundation for your career transformation by creating a clear and comprehensive plan. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't start construction without a detailed blueprint, right? The same principle applies to your career change. Before you take any concrete steps, you need to map out every dimension of your professional future carefully. There are several interconnected elements that will guide your transformation. Your career path provides the foundation. Ask yourself if you want more responsibility in your current field, prefer to make a lateral move, or feel ready to switch directions entirely. This also connects directly to where you choose to live, as location affects both finances and opportunities. Your salary will stretch differently depending on where you're based. A software developer earning $120,000 might struggle with San Francisco's high housing costs, but live comfortably in Austin. Additionally, each city offers different industry concentrations and professional networks that could benefit your career growth in different ways. With your career path and ideal location in mind, the next step is to research salaries thoroughly to strengthen your negotiating position. Understand what the market currently pays for your skills and how additional expertise will increase your value. Many professionals, particularly women and minorities, ask for less than they deserve. Look up salary ranges for comparable positions, then confidently aim high during negotiations. Don't forget to consider benefits beyond base salary. Professional development funds, flexible scheduling, family leave policies, and wellness programs can dramatically improve your quality of life. Last, but certainly not least, don't forget that your daily environment significantly impacts your experience. Consider whether you perform better in traditional offices or remote settings, fast-paced startups or established organizations. Factor in team dynamics, physical workspace, and available technology when evaluating opportunities. A comprehensive blueprint integrates all these factors to create a career that truly satisfies you, not just what convention suggests you should want. Build your brand. Once you've designed the foundation of your ideal career, the next step is to build your professional brand. This stage is all about shaping how you present yourself to the world, both online and offline, to establish credibility, attract opportunities, and stand out in your industry. Think about powerful brands like Apple or Nike. Now think about your own professional brand. Yes, you have one, whether you've cultivated it or not. Your personal brand isn't just a buzzword. It's the unique combination of your expertise, knowledge, and approach that sets you apart from every other professional. The foundation of your brand starts with the 3 E's: education, experience, and expertise. Education includes certifications, workshops, and self-directed learning. Did you complete a data analytics boot camp, master a new programming language, lead a training session for colleagues? All of these count. Experience, on the other hand, encompasses both formal roles and projects you've tackled. Maybe you streamlined a billing process or launched a company newsletter. Finally, expertise is where you really shine. Those special skills that make people say, "Ask Sarah, she's great at that." But having skills and experience isn't enough. How you present them matters just as much. Just as companies carefully craft their image, you need to shape how you present yourself professionally. Think about when Beyoncé strategically shares glimpses of her creative process or family life while maintaining her powerful artistic image. Similarly, you can bring your authentic self to work while staying professional. Are you passionate about sustainability? Look for ways to lead green initiatives. Love problem solving? Volunteer to tackle challenging projects. How you present your skills is just as important as the skills themselves. While authenticity and professionalism define your brand, the way you frame your experience determines how others perceive your value. Look at how you sell yourself on your resume. Can you make minor tweaks that create a majorly different impression? For example, if you're applying for work in tech, you could reframe your spreadsheet work as database optimization. And if you're looking to get into customer service, you could describe the efficiency-boosting templates you created that significantly cut response times. Every task has value when presented effectively. Remember, your professional brand grows through continuous learning and showcasing impact. So track your achievements and be specific. Saying reduced processing time by 30% is far more compelling than simply stating improved efficiency. When you consistently deliver value and learn to articulate your contributions effectively, your personal brand naturally stands out. Test out strategies for marketing yourself. Crafting a strong personal brand is only the beginning. Now it's time to put it to the test. After all, no matter how strong your skills and expertise are, they won't open doors unless the right people see them. Even if you're not a marketing professional, you can learn to showcase your expertise strategically, whether you're a geologist sharing field research or a teacher highlighting classroom innovations. The first step is identifying your audience. Think back to the 3 personas. Are you a cool geek seeking internships through college professors, a corporate rebel connecting with recruiters, or a career dropout targeting companies in a new industry? Each audience needs a tailored approach. Keep your resume, online portfolio, and LinkedIn profile updated and ready for these connections. If you're a software developer targeting startups, highlight your experience with rapid development and innovative solutions. For project managers transitioning to sustainability-focused roles, emphasize how you've reduced waste or improved efficiency in past projects. Beyond your search strategy, consider timing and platform choices. Though January and February typically see increased hiring activity, spring brings another wave of opportunities. So focus on building your presence throughout the year. Go beyond LinkedIn and Indeed. Share your expertise through YouTube tutorials that solve real problems. Create a website that brings your portfolio to life. When you appear as a guest on industry podcasts, listeners connect with your voice and ideas. Put your knowledge on paper through articles that address industry challenges. Geological engineers might explore complex field projects, while marketing pros can break down successful campaigns. Each platform reaches different audiences in different ways. However, visibility alone isn't enough. To refine your approach, you need to track what's working and adjust accordingly. Monitor LinkedIn profile views, but pay attention to which posts drive engagement. And when tracking job applications, dig deeper. Notice which sectors and roles consistently respond to your profile. Every platform gives feedback in its own way. Test, adjust, and watch as your strategy grows stronger with each refinement. Sell yourself at interviews. You've designed, built, and tested your personal brand. Now it's time for the 4th and final step, launching it effectively in an interview. This is where all your preparation comes together, and you demonstrate why you're the right fit for the role. While traditional advice like knowing your resume and researching the company still matters, today's successful candidates go further by telling compelling brand stories that showcase both expertise and personality. To illustrate this point, compare 2 candidates interviewing for a project manager role. The first lists achievements by stating they managed a team of 6 and delivered projects 15% under budget. Good information, but forgettable. The second shares a story about taking over a struggling product launch where team morale was low. They introduced weekly creative sessions where everyone could pitch ideas. Not only did they deliver ahead of schedule, but 3 team innovations saved $50,000. That experience taught them that great leadership means creating space for every voice. This storytelling approach allows you to demonstrate your unique skills, values, and problem-solving abilities in a memorable way. Once you've crafted your own compelling stories, you can strategically integrate them throughout your interview. When it's your turn to ask questions, move beyond basics like, "What's the company culture?" Instead, probe for opportunities to add value, such as, "I noticed your recent expansion into sustainable products. Could you tell me how project managers collaborate with the sustainability team?" Or explore growth potential by asking, "What skills have helped other people in this role move into leadership positions?" As you prepare for your interview, be ready for various interview formats. Virtual interviews need extra preparation, testing your tech, ensuring good lighting, and practicing camera-eye contact. Panel interviews require tracking multiple personalities while keeping your energy consistent. For technical interviews, practice explaining complex concepts simply, using relevant examples from your experience. After your interview, follow up thoughtfully within 48 hours. Reference specific conversation points like, "I was excited to hear about your mentorship program, especially since I've led similar initiatives." Remember, landing your dream job requires presenting your unique value proposition in a way that resonates with your future employer. When you combine authentic storytelling with strategic preparation, you transform from just another candidate into a compelling brand that organizations want to invest in. Negotiate like a pro. With the 4 key steps, design, build, test, and launch, behind you, the next challenge is ensuring your compensation reflects your true worth. Negotiation goes beyond salary, encompassing benefits and opportunities that align with your career stage and long-term goals. For cool geeks early in their careers, a higher salary often signals validation and progress. Many new software developers focus purely on base pay until they discover how strategic choices, like training in emerging AI tools, could triple their market value within 2 years. Corporate rebels typically seek different rewards. The shift from a prestigious Fortune 500 title to a startup role might mean less structure, but more chance to shape company strategy. Career dropouts want recognition for their expertise in new contexts. Picture a skilled teacher transforming classroom management expertise into revolutionary corporate training programs, where understanding group dynamics creates measurable business impact. Money talks, though, and the salary discussion needs careful navigation. Women and minorities still face significant salary disparities, making strong negotiation skills essential. Rather than accepting the first offer, which research shows most candidates do, aim for a 10 to 15K increase with each role change. Smart negotiators also think beyond base salary, so look beyond salary when negotiating. Flexible hours or remote work options can be just as valuable as a bigger paycheck, especially if you can demonstrate how they enhance your performances. Having multiple offers strengthens your position significantly. When interviewing with several companies, be transparent about your timeline and opportunities. Share concrete examples of your impact, backed by data whenever possible. A track record of increasing client retention by 40% becomes powerful leverage for negotiating both better compensation and professional development opportunities. After all that effort, this is where you make it count. You've put in the work to rehab your career, build your brand, and prove your value. Now is the time to ensure that effort translates into the right compensation. Strong negotiations reinforce your worth, shape workplace standards, and keep your career moving forward. In this Blink to Career Rehab by Kanika Tolver, you've explored a step-by-step approach to reshaping your career through the 4 key phases of design, build, test, and launch. A framework for creating work that aligns with your skills, values, and long-term goals. Each phase outlines strategies for setting clear career objectives, developing a strong personal brand, testing the job market, and successfully positioning yourself for new opportunities. With these tools in hand, the next move is yours. Okay, that's it for this Blink. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please take the time to leave us a rating. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next Blink.